the topic is the science of nutrition for tissue repairs. For example, what is tissue repair? The process where the body replace, destroy or damage the cell. It happens after injury, surgery or intense exercise. The body needs extra resources like nutrients to rebuild the structure. Now the question is why the nutrition is critical. Basically, healing increase the body metabolic rate, for example, energy needed. Good nutrition like speed up healing and fight the infection. Poor nitrogen lead to delay recovery and weak the tissues. There is the three stages of repair: inflammation, which is the body clean the wound, which we call the swelling and the red. The second is proliferation, which is the new tissue begin to grow, and the third word is remodeling. The new tissue becomes strong and the mature. Energy requirement: there is calories, for example, the body work harder during the healing, needs more calories, for example, energy than normal. And if you don't eat enough, the body break down muscles to get the energy. There is the protein, the master builder. For example, the most important nutrients for healing is repair the skin, muscles, and tendons, help the immune system fight the bacteria, and recommendations include the protein in every meal. There is some amino acids, like proteins are made up of amino acids like arginine increase the blood flow to the wounds, and glutamines provide a fuel for rapidly dividing cells. So both are essential during the injury. There is the carbohydrates, like the primary source of the energy is the glucose, and the protein sparging, for example, eating carbs prevent the body from using the protein for energy. Allow proteins to focus on building tissue instead of burning as a fuel. There is some healthy fats, for example, essential for building new cell membranes, help to absorb the vitamin A, D, E, and K, and the omega-3 fats reduce the swelling and excessive inflammation. There is some best food resources like the macronutrients, like the proteins, for example, egg, chicken, yogurt, and the lentils. Some carbs, for example, oats, bananas, sweets, potatoes, and whole wheats. Some fats, for example, olive oil, walnuts, fish, and the chia seeds. The best source of vitamins A contain the inflammatory response, help in the ethylization like as growth over a wound, skin growth over a wound. The sources is the carrot, spinach, liver, and the eggs. The zinc play a key role in DNA synthesis and the cell division. 300 plus enzymes in the body need the zinc to work. The deficiency lead to very slow wound healing. So the sources is the meat, pumpkin seeds, and the chickpeas. Iron is essential for hemoglobin red blood cells. So transport oxygen to the wound site. The collagen cannot be formed without the oxygen. So the best source are the red meat, spinach, and the dates. The role of collagen: for example, collagens create the structures scaffolding for new tissues, give strength to skin and the tendons, and depend heavily on proteins and the vitamin C intake. Hydration: water. Blood is mostly water, so the water transport nutrients to the injury. So it helps to flush out toxins and the dead cells. So drink a plenty, at least 8 to 10 glasses during the recovery. Nutrition for bone repair: bones need calcium and vitamins D. The calcium is harden the soft cartilage into bones. The vitamins D help the gut absorb the calcium from the food. So the magnesium also support the bone structure. So food to avoid, such as the sugar, weaken the immune system and increase the swelling. Processed food, empty calories with no vitamins. Alcohol dehydrate the body and stop the protein synthesis. So lifestyle factors: sleep, a growth hormone is released while sleeping, critical for repair. Stress management: high stress cortisol slow down the healing, and the blood flow, gentle movements help the nutrients discovery. So conclusion: nutrition is the foundation of recovery. A balanced diet ensure the faster and the stronger tissue repairs. So the key takeaway: eat proteins, vitamin C, and stay hydrated.